Hello, everyone. My name's Jack. I'm a product marketing manager here at Upsun. You're watching Product Highlights. It's a new kind of podcast style show that we're doing just to talk about the latest and greatest news that we're really excited about for Upsun Cloud and Upsun Dispatch. Hopefully you've seen a couple before, and today I'm talking with Kateryna. Hey, Kateryna.
Hi, Jack. Thank you for
Kateryna
having me.
is, I'm more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I'm excited to talk to you. Kateryna is a product manager here at Upsun. Kateryna, tell us a little bit about what you do at Upsun.
So, yeah, as you just said, I'm a product manager at Upsun, and I'm working on several different initiatives in Upsun, which are linked to Upsun Cloud, but also for the several past months, my main focus was working on our new product, Upsun Dispatch, which is here to help everyone, like all the teams that do development, to work better as a team with AI. Because today, all the products that we have on the market for the AI, they're more or less oriented on individual developers. And we know that making software is a team sport. So what we're trying to do with Upsun Dispatch is to actually help teams, and not only engineering part of these teams, but also like product people, security, designers, to be properly involved in working and orchestrating agents for the purpose of the software development.
So it's kind of like taking, because a lot of the AI products that are coming out recently are all about empowering individual developers, making sure they're as quick as possible, writing code, testing. Would you say that the strength of Dispatch is sort of widening the group and bringing sort of the maybe sort of coding adjacent people into the discussion and into kind of the workflows, or how would you describe it?
Yeah, exactly. But it's not only that. There is also a part, as you said, it's all about empowering individual developers. But even if we're talking specifically about engineers, in general, engineers, they don't work in isolation. Okay, maybe the code creation part is something that's done in isolation. But then you also have like all the preliminary discussions. You have the code review. You have architectural debates. And then when you got starting to get some comments on your PRs or MRs, so there might be like some kind of, not like real fights, but maybe some clashes between different visions. So this is all part of the development process. And what we want to do with Upsun Dispatch is indeed to empower, well, first of all, the engineers, but as well as you said, like non-engineering folks, to basically better work as a team in this new world where AI is quite dominant and actually part of your day-to-day life.
Yeah. Yeah, well, no, 100%. And so Upsun Dispatch is currently kind of in its early stages, right, of its life cycle. We've started working on it. We've just opened up to a few customers. What are you most excited about now that we're going to get some actual customers using it and testing it? What are you most excited about them seeing, them playing with? What's one kind of feature or one kind of pillar that you really enjoy?
So, well, we already have customers testing it. As of today, we had several onboarding calls already, and we're starting to have some questions about how the tool is working. At the current stage, with the functionalities that we have now, I'm actually very much excited to see how reliable they find the reviews, and also how satisfied they are with the quality of the PR reviews that our agents are providing. But also going more down the line, I would like to, better understand like how do they feel about the quality of the integrations? How do they feel about other workflows that are coming soon, specifically we're soon release an issue to PR workflow, which is like a very much awaited one by everyone. So I will be very curious to see how it all works, because it also involves multiple integrations and it involves human in the loop part. So that would be very interesting to see how all these parts are working together. But also as we go more down the line and we have more stuff, it's mostly if actually users find it useful and if they feel that they collaborate better as a team. Because if they just feel that as an individual developers it's a cool tool but they don't collaborate better as the team, then we kind of failed our purpose.
No, yeah, 100%. That is definitely kind of the key metric that I think will hopefully that will empower our customers, and that will be the key thing that Upsun Dispatch delivers 100%. And just from a personal standpoint, so I used to be a product manager. I moved to the dark side. I'm now in product marketing because I wasn't intelligent enough to carry on being a product manager. What is it like now developing new products in this sort of AI-empowered world? There's been a massive change in the past 6 to 12 months, and probably even sooner. What is it like developing a new product in a world that's so quick to code and so quick to sort of deliver prototypes and that kind of thing?
Well, it's a new world, yes and no, because yes, it's cool that you can, basically move so fast and try out your ideas at a very quick speed. But what haven't changed, and actually what is being more and more important today is, and this is where like you thrive as a product manager, is actually providing your judgment, because the amount of work was never actually the biggest problem, even when there was no AI to help with the generating of code or was do some like analysis. What was always important is understand what actually users want, what will survive the market, and make judgmental calls on that. And this is what is takes most part of my time today, is basically to get some data that will be maybe pre-analyzed by AI or maybe pre-structured by AI, and then dig deeper, talk to the customers. I'm having so much more time now to talk to the customers, but also then, it takes a lot of time to properly analyze the data, search for the patterns and all these things. But it's still about taking the right calls and judging what is the right thing to build now. Because
Yeah.
if you just here to generate more code, it won't make your product move faster, better, or like get more market. And this is what
Yeah.
it's all about in the end. It's to build a product that customer will like and will use it.
100%. And I'm sure, as I've seen in other areas where you've worked on already in Upsun, I'm sure you're making the right decisions, and I'm sure Dispatch will absolutely knock it out of the park. So yeah, thank you for taking the time for sitting with me today. I appreciate you as always. You're extremely intelligent and always a pleasant conversation to have. And if you want to know more about Upsun Cloud or Upsun Dispatch, please feel free to check out upsun.com. We've got a whole host of information for you. And yeah, pleasure. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you again, Kateryna, for joining.
Thank you very much for having me.